is so beautiful. It's not over yet. He cocked his leg again. Plan to remove leg hair. Algorithm. Plan to remove leg hair. Put a layer of hot wax on first. Then look at the instructions. Pick up a white cloth. Place it on your leg and pat it flat. Ah, this feels pretty good. Continue to follow the steps. 1, 2, 3. It seems. It's not easy to be a woman. He picked up the hairdryer and played the trumpet again. But one fell into the bathtub accidentally. Seeing that the hairdryer is about to fall. Seeing that the hairdryer is about to fall. Next second. After waking up, a man has a superpower. He said on the street. Being able to be the voice of a person. Know what they really think. He came to the company in a hurry. Female colleagues greeted him facelessly. But in my heart he said he was a bastard. The man is confused. Wonder if I'm sick. Then, start flipping the book to find information. But didn't find. He told Honey about it. And prove it to him. She thinks your salary is too high? I think we are glass. Even so, male Honey never believes. Even thought he had auditory hallucinations. During a meeting, the leader is speaking. But men's ears are all their voices. Everything is pretty good. But what I think is different. He is going crazy. Home at night. I found my daughter was making love with her boyfriend. Just about to lose my temper. But I heard the embarrassment in my daughter's heart. He thinks he still has to save some face for his daughter. At this moment a thunder suddenly sounded in the sky. Man has a brainstorm. Reapply mascara. Put on black silk. Walk to the balcony with a hairdryer. Maybe you can get back to normal if you get another electric shock. He presses the switch. Sure enough, a lightning strike. The man was stunned again. Wait for the next day to wake up. He immediately came to the women's pile in the mall to test. Really. The ability to read the mind disappeared. He dances excitedly. But next, the voice of the people next to you resounded again. Man with disappointed face. Find a psychiatrist for help. At the beginning, the doctor didn't believe what he said. Resignedly, the man had to prove it to her. He thought of a number. It can be from 1 to 1 million. Next second. 6,644,998 inches. Do you believe it now? Oh my god. The doctor completely believed. But what puzzles her is, why do men destroy this ability? You know this is what everyone dreams of. Why not make good use of it? Hear this. The man suddenly realized. Happy like a child. He is the nemesis of all women. Because of mind reading. Can hear the true thoughts of women's flesh. This assistant is looking for information. But no one helped her in my heart. That the next second, the man appeared. This move, I captured the assistant's heart in an instant. He came to the female leader's office again. Pointing to the painting on the wall. I don't know how to praise. But after hearing the voice of the leader, Ligwo said the painter's name. The two of them narrowed the distance in an instant. At this moment. Boss. Female leaders give some opinions. The man heard her heart. Ligwo gave out the repair suggestions. The boss directly accepted. Female leader explained. My own thoughts are exactly the same as men's. But the boss doesn't agree. Man back home. I saw my daughter and two friends chatting. Superpower appears again. The relationship between father and daughter is not friendly on weekdays. This time I actually offered to buy a ball gown for my daughter. My daughter was also surprised. When did my dad become so considerate? Man engraved superpowers. Successfully eased the relationship between father and daughter. Later, he gets stuck in the women's pile every day. Eavesdrop on their thoughts. Enjoy the mind reading brought to him. Sometimes, it will also help them solve their doubts about meat. Loved by women. This day the man opened the door. Found that the female leader was still working overtime. Through mind reading, he knows that the female leader wants to stay. Man without a word. Asked to work overtime with her. That's all. The man quickly captured her heart. This day, the company got a big order of 600 W. When they discussed together, men once again use mind reading. Speaking of the female leader's plan, he was full of praise for the female leader. And give in. Hand this list to the man. The man didn't disappoint her. Successfully won this huge order. But after the incident, the female leader was also fired. Male Times get news. Very guilty. Because all my projects are from female leaders. The inner conscience is also sad. He came to the female leader's house late at night. Sincerely confessed all this. The female leader didn't blame it, but chose to forgive. Back to second. The man's superpower retreats. This man has mind reading. He can all women's aspirations. There is an inferior female assistant in the company. Men learned through mind reading. The female assistant has lost faith in life. I always think about jumping off the building every day. This man found out that she didn't go to work. Did not ask for leave. Suddenly it feels bad. Then, braved the heavy rain to go to her house to find. The man asks an old lady for directions. He was taken to a hutong. Before leaving, the old lady leaked a kind smile. Next second, the man who was short of lightning. Sister Map District. The scene burst into flames in an instant. Man doesn't care. Can come to the assistant's house. But there is no one inside. He picked up the medicine bottle on the table and felt something was wrong. I found the legacy left on the bed again. Thought it was too late. Unexpectedly, the female assistant suddenly appeared after the sale. The man started asking about the situation and want to use to listen to the child's heart. But the strange thing is, he found his abilities disappeared. Men have mixed feelings. I don't know whether to be happy or sad. But even without superpowers, men also use their own way in the end. Successfully let the female assistant let go of the thought of committing suicide, and offered her a promotion. After the man goes back, I found my daughter crying in the toilet because of a broken relationship. The man without mind reading, through your own patient guidance and education, to cheer up my daughter. The father and daughter laughed a lot. In reality, there may be no mind reading, but after careful observation, I can also hear his, her heart.